Today we're looking at using the pen and paper method or algorithm to add numbers. Although the additions that we are doing today are relatively easy, this is generally a strategy that we turn to when the numbers that we're dealing with are too big to add using mental strategies. So starting now with the simplest form, I'm going to give the problem 64 plus 35. Our very first step is to rewrite these numbers in a vertical form this way. 64 plus, always remembering to write the operation, 35. And here is our equals sign. We start our problem with the ones. So we add 4 plus 5, and in the ones column we record the 9. Moving now to the tens column, we have 6 plus 3, which also equals 9. We have no other numbers to add, therefore 99 is our sum. Moving on now to a slightly more challenging problem, we have 142 plus 30 plus, so 3 numbers to add this time, 27. Once again we record them vertically, 142, making sure that all numbers of the same value are aligned or line up. So all of our ones are lined up neatly below each other, all of our tens and any hundreds. Once again, starting with the numbers in the ones column, we have 2 plus 0 plus 7 equals 9. So 9 is recorded in the ones column. Tens now, we have 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 2 more equals 9. So we record our 9 in the tens column. Now we're adding the hundreds, and we only have one of them, so it is recorded straight down there in the hundreds column. So that's how we look at the most simple form of addition problems using algorithms. But life is not always so kind to us, and so often we will be asked to add numbers that require renaming. So let's see what that means. First problem here, we have 78 plus 26. First, as before, we have to write them vertically. 78 plus 26. And let's see how this differs. Looking at the ones column, we have 8 plus 6, 14. We can't record both digits in the ones column, so we're going to rename 14 as 110, which we record up here, and 4 ones. Now we're going to add the numbers in the tens column, remembering that we have parked or renamed one of our ones as a 10. So we have the 7 tens plus 2 tens is 9 tens, plus the 1 parked at the top there, which gives us 10 tens. Now because we have no other numbers to add, we can record both parts or both digits in the 10. So there's our answer. Let's look at a slightly more challenging one. 235 plus 167. Recorded vertically, 235 plus 167, ensuring that all numbers of the same place value are neatly aligned. Looking at the ones column, we have 5 plus 7, which equals 12. We can't record the 12 both digits in the ones column, so we're going to rename that as 110, which is recorded up here, and we write the 2 in the ones column. Adding now the numbers in the tens column, we have 3 plus 6 is 9, plus the 1 that we parked at the top, which is 10. We can't write both digits in the tens column, so we're going to rename it as a 1 that we park up there, and the 0 is recorded in the tens column. Now looking at the hundreds column, we have 2 plus 1 plus 1 more equals 4, so our answer in total is 402. That concludes our lesson in which we are focusing on using the algorithm or pen and paper method to add whole numbers.